Hello everybody. Welcome to a game, The Sinking City. This is going to be a Lovecraftian survival horror. It's made by Frogwares, the same people who've made the Sherlock Holmes games, the more recent ones. So there will be some investigatives. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you've requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here and help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. I'm playing with the light on for this episode at least, just because I feel like it. Also, because this game isn't really that dark. Laudanum. Oh. Welcome to the nightmare, detective. What the fuck did they give me? A submachine gun?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
My handgun. This is the same thing I read just a little bit ago from Johannes. My folding camera.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I don't remember how this... Yeah, they got a Mind Palace. They've got a casebook note. Got some lore, some skills. I do have a skill that I can get. See, okay, I'm going for this for the better experience. You get more experience. If you get more experience, you should be able to do things better, right? Submachine gun and pistol. First aid kits. The stuff down there lets me... Okay. How to play. How do I take photos? How the fuck do I take photo? Flashlight. Mind's eye, maybe. Like that, okay. Hey, boss.
Now get out. Now get out.
Rude.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Are you Johannes?
Johannes van der Berg, at your
Johannes.
service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Nice suit, man.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Knowing what I know with Cthulhu Mythos stuff,
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task.
this guy
Most
might
maps
be
I found didn't mark it, and this
a servant
rickety
of the King in
package
Yellow.
ship is the only one that
Has to-
sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the
Throgmorton.
port. He is dedicated
Throgmorton.
to effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you
Yeah,
tell
what's
me
he
a
like,
little
man?
about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and a patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's
Devil's
the-
Reef Hotel.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its
A little
cover,
tired.
Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy
I'm a
club
detective, so
for
I have
the
to ask
like-minded
everything, you know?
Intelligentsia.
Also, I
Gathering
completely forgot what
seeds
happens
of
in this
thought,
game. I just remember there's a
like
monkey guy.
moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other
What else you
places?
mark on there, man?
Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways
I
mysterious.
remember now.
No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of.
I set the difficulty to normal across the board
That's it for
before
now,
I
think.
started recording, so it's going to be
Thanks
normal
for helping me get
difficulty in
my ass.
combat, normal
No,
difficulty
no.
in
The
investigation.
pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
I could have done hard
you
for
go,
investigations and normal
how can
for
I get in touch
combat,
with you
but
later?
I don't want to
Don't
rack
worry
my
about
brain and
that.
just die later.
I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I don't like that. Sir, I don't like you. Yeah, so like, there's a boat. There's a boat there. There's the city port, Devil's Reef, Chronicle, Police Department, Hospital St. Mary. There's the asylum, the university, library, the city hall. Like, look at how big this map is. It's fairly large, isn't it? Thank you for your help, strange man.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
That's him right there, the monkey. Sorry, I'm kind of looking around.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Whoops.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
I should have read that. I didn't read
Can't
that.
catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the
You
fishermen.
like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Sometimes you just gotta check random places, you know. Let's see what we got. What we got. Thought I should reload my shit. I'm going to. Okay, let's. Hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's... We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor... I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here.
I don't care about your
This is what I
petty
mean by monkey
excuses.
man. Look at him.
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It's couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
You'll see one before
Those
too long. They're
fish-faced
kind of
freaks have
creepy
overrun
looking.
this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom
I'm gonna
of it
insult
myself.
him by the end of
Another
this.
newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through
Monkey
our
blood.
veins. My
Gorilla.
father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton.
It's
How can I
the
help you?
same thing how
I'm
Innsmouthers
not good
are
at
fish
tracking
people.
down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it?
Innsmouthers exist because Deep
Oakmont is
Ones
not exactly friendly
impregnated
to new
human women.
arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And
That-
anyway,
they kind of look like fish
what have you
people.
got to lose? Sounds like you could use every
The
man
Deep
you
Ones
can
are even
get.
more fish
Vera.
than people.
You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Thanks.
I see. Thank you.
Alright, tell me what you can. What happened to Albert?
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything.
I did. I thought you had something
After
more to say to
leaving
me.
on the expedition, Albert
don't gotta
was
be an
found
ass.
on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
You mentioned
Yes. Face the house, then to the
Whoops.
left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As
Dude.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr.
Find my son, you...
Dude, why do you gotta be such a fucking dickwad? Oh my god. I don't have enough clues to figure things out. So I already came over here and I did stuff over here. Do I have to do it again?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet.
Get me off the boat.
Can't catch a mackerel since
You
those
like it here,
Innsmouters took
newcomer?
over the fishing business.
Actually, yeah, I should probably do Mind's Eye over here. Anything cool? No. Mind's Eye is a pretty cool, pretty cool idea.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
How about no? It's like an Innsmouther's house or something.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
God damn it.
5 cards short of a full house.
He's losing his mind over there. I'll talk to him in a minute.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Can't really zoom in on that, but just kind of like look at that. Kind of fishy.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
What the fuck? That's just my sanity dropping. Don't worry about it.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Well, first of all, who
Tell
are
me about
you?
yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started
Am I
to make
lagging?
these horrible sounds and... Okay.
No?
My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry,
Jesus.
I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened,
You know
Paul?
how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
Just take a nap, dude.
I'm afraid of what I might dream. My head! I still hear those voices.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Choo-choo.
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 Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Oh, there's one more over here.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
That'll be one. That'll be two.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Ah, man. One fisherman was missing. He was dangerous. He spread hysteria around him. And the Innsmouthers hate the Throgmortons.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
That's kind of scary. It's gonna be warehouse number 2. That's one thing I do remember about this game, because it had a very nice opening for me. I should say, I know Albert's in the bar, but I have to... Well, not in the bar, but in that warehouse, but I have to go to the bar first.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Well, old Billy, you ain't seen me around, because I'm new around here. I guess I could sprint. I should do that more often. By the by, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I'm just kind of like going places. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I got stuck. You can't sprint while trying to vault things. You can't vault and sprint. Ma'am?
Stay alert.
How Mr.
Monsters
Carpenter's
lurk
food give away
underground.
this darn porch.
Everywhere.
Knock it off.
I'm sorry.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of...
Fuck it, let's
fortune
do
teller?
fortune
Yes,
telling.
my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Really?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Alright,
Let's see what
here's
my
a
future
bullet.
holds.
Good. Let me focus.
They don't use
sea
money,
will
they
be
use
generous
bullets and
in the coming
alcohol.
days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thanks,
you.
I guess.
I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Okay.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
What do you want? Goodbye.
Bye.
You want a drink?
No, I'm looking for Lewis.
What the? Get them! Oh!
Why are you so loud? I swear that was interactable.
The door won't budge.
Sorry, it's like taking pictures of random things. So, I guess I just went to the wrong building altogether, because I should have just gone straight into that one, I guess.
The door won't budge.
Whoa. Oh, mama. I gotta take a picture of that one. Bro's making out with a fish.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
What the fuck is that? So, my problem is right now, Lewis may have wanted Albert dead.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Yeah, why would he exaggerate? Can you stop being fucking crazy?
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
I think I'm a little alright. I don't think I need to praise the sea with you, man. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oh. Spacebar climbs. Hey, watch. I can... I don't like this place. I just suddenly remembered things. I'm not happy about it. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. Don't worry, I struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with doubled interest. I like how do I do this? Oh my god, it cost me a whole gunpowder per bullet. Lots of fish. And more fish.
The door won't budge.
Boink! The fuck are you? Look at that thing.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, okay, so as long as I'm not looking at the creatures, the stuff will be fine. Lewis may be at the bar.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
I remember the first time I played this game, it was like a few years ago, I ran away from that thing, so I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And what ended up happening was it chased me all the way out here. Or I had to get, like, these cops to shoot it or something. But they didn't even shoot it.
Mr. Throgmorton.
What? I don't
Oh,
have
sorry.
all day.
Some weird creatures.
Unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Hey, also, your son was murdered.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly.
What kind of...
A thorough one.
Fine.
Fucking dick. I should unpin that note. Well, we'll go find out about Lewis, see if he actually did it or not. My goal is to get this a little bit done here, but... Nah. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching this episode. I hope this ends up being a fun series. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.